Hey there, it's Katie from Look Inside, Love Your Life, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about what it means to be present. So this is something that my husband has been talking about a lot recently and asking me about, and so we've had some pretty interesting discussions. And one thing he said was that he, being in the now, being in the moment, that's what being present is supposed to be. And he was kind of questioning some ideas around that, specifically accepting what is. And he was telling me how for a long time he thought being present meant you had to be in a certain emotional state or a certain state of mind. And certainly if you are in a good situation, being present can feel like that, like Zen, like everything's wonderful and nothing is affecting me. But that's not always what it means. Sometimes there might be really bad things happening around you. And being present doesn't mean that you don't feel those things. It just means that you are acknowledging them. You are accepting the fact that that is what is happening right now. And you are facing it head on. So people get tripped up with this word acceptance, especially when it's something bad that you don't like. Maybe you're in an abusive situation. And what it means isn't that you're going to accept what's happening or accept whatever is going on and not do anything to change it. What it means is that you're not going to check out and pretend it's not happening. You're not going to avoid it. You're not going to find some sort of coping mechanism to not really deal with it. Like talking to a friend instead of talking to the person that you need to actually speak to. Leaving the room when you're in an argument with someone. Maybe just falling asleep or having a drink or eating a muffin. Whatever you do to distract yourself. Maybe you read a book. So with these sort of situations, I would say that being present isn't always this Zen state. It can be messy. It can be tough. So one thing that I've kind of learned to do over the years is just have this mindset shift. So whenever there's something I really don't like, I really don't want to deal with, I really don't want to be present, I really just want to escape, I just remember and remind myself that escaping and avoiding the present moment in the long run is going to be worse. And that those moments of discomfort, those few minutes, those few seconds of whatever it is that you have to do, maybe you just have to call a mortgage broker, or, like something like that you just don't really want to do, or call the dentist or something like that. Or maybe it's something more intense. Maybe you need to have a conversation with your spouse or with your child or with a boss or a coworker. And you can feel that resistance. You can feel those emotions coming up and you kind of want to just get away. But if you can just have that mindset shift and kind of just override those feelings, this is like one of the times I'll say to ignore your feelings, override those feelings of fear and anxiety and just do it. Just put yourself in motion. Just say, I'm doing this now. Just start the conversation. It doesn't matter if it's perfect. It doesn't matter if it kind of falls apart. The more you do these things and the more you resist running away from the present moment and dealing with those things that you really do need to deal with, the better your life is going to get. Those moments of discomfort, those minutes of anxiety are worth getting through and worth staying with and being with, because otherwise that anxiety, that discomfort, it stays in you and it's kind of seeping in to every corner of your life because it hasn't been dealt with. It's been ignored. It hasn't been accepted by you. So accept that discomfort, accept that anxiety. Say, hi, I know you're here. We're going to be here though. We're going to stay in the moment and we're going to work through it. And so that's what, to me, being present is in the face of something we don't like. So I hope that helps. Let me know in the comments how you have managed to stay present despite bad circumstances around you. I'd love to hear about it. All right, take care. Bye.